We're going to replace the seats, although not bad looking. I prefer black seats or dark leather. They worn out pretty good compared to light colored ones. This one has seen better days, but we dye and vinyl clear coating. It actually looks pretty good. I've been driving this like for several months now without any issues. The clear coating actually stays on, but you could see all the cracks in here. Yeah, I think the clear coat actually also helps it like preserve the condition of the leather, but eventually it will get worn out. So I prefer to have it in black. So before we take out the seats, I have to do the driver and the passenger first, because I have to make sure that the seats that I'm replacing is working. If there are airbag codes, then pretty much I'm gonna return it. No replacement's gonna happen. Or say the power seats don't work, yeah, it's gonna be an issue. So the seats are positioned in such a way that this hole in here, I think there's like a 13 mm bolt in here. You're gonna take that out. I mean, we're gonna push this trim out, so we're gonna push this at the same time, push this trim out. Same thing with that. And then at the back, we're going to remove this trim, and then there's a bolt in here. Take the same thing, 13 mm bolts. Same thing on the other side. You have to get that one too. And then we're gonna do the same on the passenger side. So we're gonna do the driver's side first. And then before we're gonna do that, so that we won't have any airbag issues, we're gonna take out the battery at the back. So you're gonna push this one and then push this one out, and then it will expose I think it's a number 13 bolt. So once that's out, we're gonna take out that other one too, and then I'm gonna take this out, take the seat belts out. I think it's like a T45 or T40, somewhere over here. And there's like a Torx bolt in here too. Gonna take this out. You pull it out. T10 actually. So that out. Now it's loose. And this one you just pull it. Once you pull it up, so this one I need to like super glue. This is broken. The replacement one that I have is also broken. Now you have to push this plastic out. Yes, now. Okay, so you're gonna just pull it. You need to pull it hard, otherwise you won't be able to get. So this whole piece over here, I'm probably gonna use it. I don't know if I'm gonna use the black one. Very much the carpet though. And that's the bolt. Do the same on the other side. way down. 2 more to go. Got that one, got that one. This looks like, oh, it's still. Out. Now I'm going to disconnect the wires in here. This one disconnect and removing this one. I almost forgot to take the T50 Torx out here. This is the connection for the seat belts. So make sure that this faces outside. The chance to clean this area. Okay, so driver's seat is installed. So far, no lights. And this one, this one, this one, this one. Also, for the passenger side, we got some different issue. So I don't know what this device is, but it looks like I need to retain this, cut this, zip tie this one, and then disconnect it from there. It's connected somewhere over there. Yep. To disconnect that, so I have to get this from the bracket and then this connector over here for that. I'm not so sure, maybe it's a sensor. Got the wires unplugged, so this will be preserved. Okay. Passenger seat. Yep, we got an issue with the passenger airbag. Yep, this sucks. So we're gonna swap the. We're going to do a swap of the pressure sensor, which is the cause of the error in my supposed to be a replacement seat. So this is the original seat that we have, and it has no problems. Now the one that we have, this one is bad. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna swap all of this, the bottom portion of it, to this, with the pressure sensor still in place, and then I'm gonna swap also this one, but everything like the motor, this one, all the gears will still be the same. Also the airbags too. There's no error on the airbags. It's the pressure sensor that causes the airbag error. First thing that I did is I removed the trim over here. It's held by a T30. It's one over there. And then that's the control over there. And then there's like 40 Torx, that one, and that one, and that one, that one. We're gonna remove all of those 4, and then that will separate the bottom. So I'm removing the foam, and they're basically just held here by these clips, plastic clips. This one here, the front, this just goes in here, I think this one looks like it's been in an accident. It's got dented pretty bad. Probably this is the reason why the passenger sensor probably crap out. So this is the passenger sensor, and looks way different than what I have, or maybe the same. Yeah. Okay, so it's easy now to take this off. And I'm gonna move that over here. I got all the connectors removed. So this one removed. I have to. This is actually really hard to remove from this motor. So I just took out the motor. We don't need it anyway. And then the heater for the bottom seat connects to. I think it's connect over on this module. Then we're gonna start taking out these T40 trucks, all 4 of them. So yep, so all of them are facing inside. Oh, okay. So this one I'm ready to put in the bottom seat. The pressure sensor is in place. The connector for the motor is there. Got it bolted up there. And then the connector for this motor is put in place. And this is the original motor from the original seat. And I know that the motors all work because we tested it already. Now this one needs to be replaced with the original one, and yep, the controls needs to be connected in here. So I'm going to swap this module for the pressure sensor to the black one, and it's only like held in by this 2 torque screws, and then disconnect this cable. Yeah, I think that's it. There might be another cable from here. So taking the swap or the replacement module out. We don't need this because I think this is probably not matching up with the cars. Okay, got the seat installed, and there's actually no more passenger airbag problem. Yep, luckily the transplant works. Now we're gonna test the workings of the switch. Now it's working. Yep, it's working. It's working. Recline. Yep, reclining. Forward. Backwards. Yep. This is actually the side impact protection sensor. When I have it disconnected, it actually caused a DTC, an error code, that this was like not connected or circuit is high. So yep, we only have the side impact protection, I think, on this side, on the driver's side. That's it. Now getting the trim for the back seat. Just gonna push this one out. This one is easier than the front ones. The front ones are really hard. They are really hard to pull out. This one is just like you find like a slot there, and then you'll just go out and exposing 13 mm bolts in here. there, and I think over here and there. And for the back, they're easy because you just pry this off. I think they're all the same. Yeah, they're all the same. So I could interchange them. Same thing with the back. Yep, I think I have lots of those stuff over the black ones. But yeah, since they're at the back, it's okay. So yeah, suppose this bolt, and this thing just comes out. There's no wires for this. The middle seat has a wire. I think it's the sensor for the seat belts for the child seat. Yep, taking this one out. Listening also the center bench. This is how dirty the back seat is. It's time for it to vacuum and clean. Okay, I got the center seat put in place, connector connected, bolts slightly put in. Now I'm going to test start the vehicle. Okay, so nothing happened. So everything is good now. I'm gonna close the compartment for the battery, have it connected tight, and button the rest of the seats. Okay, so things are bolted in. Some trims are busted, they're cracked, so I just reused the old one that is still okay. This one is okay. I cannot use the black one because it's broken. I still need to fix this. But yep, we got the occupant sensor or passenger sensor fixed over there. No more airbag service urgent message showing up. And then at the back, yeah, we got the seats bolted too. Okay, and we got this one too, all black, and six slides with black trims. Yep, and I think they're okay. So next project will be the door cards. I still have to clean them and see if they are worth changing. But if you look at the other side, if you look at the speaker grill out there, yeah, it's just stainless out there. Well, so far so good. I don't intend on creating a connection for this monitors, these two monitors. They're it cost me like 20 bucks for each. I mean 20 bucks for two, actually. They're $10 each. Usually kids around these days want to watch over their cell phones, so there's no use for this monitor. They are old school tech. I'm still kind of wondering if I need to change this to black. I think I need to. I'll probably grab the black one in the junkyard if it's still there. But so far so good.